Have you ever been mistaken for a stripper at your grandmother's wake? I showed up to Grandma Rose's wake straight from my job as a personal trainer. My last client had run late, and I'd rushed across town in my work clothes, fitted black pants and a black compression shirt that showed every muscle I'd earned over 5 years of lifting. I figured black was black, and I was already an hour late. The funeral home was packed with relatives I hadn't seen in years. My cousin Dottie, the family gossip, raised her eyebrows when I walked in. "Interesting outfit choice," she whispered, but I ignored her and went straight to the casket to pay my respects. Grandma looked peaceful, finally free from the cancer that had eaten away at her for 2 years. I was placing a photo of us from my graduation in her hands when I heard Aunt Geraldine's voice behind me. "You must be the entertainment. We didn't order anyone, but since you're here, when do you start?" I turned around, confused. "Aunt Jerry, it's me, Tommy." She squinted through her thick glasses. "I don't know any Tommy. Listen, young man, this is a wake, not a bachelorette party. Keep it tasteful." Before I could respond, she'd grabbed my arm and was leading me to the corner where the coffee station was set up. "You can change back here. Do you need music? My grandson has Bluetooth speakers in his car." "Aunt Jerry, I'm your great-nephew, Dorothy's son." She wasn't listening. She'd already turned to announce to the room, "Everyone, there's been a mix-up, but we have a performer here. Let's make the best of it." Rose always said she wanted her wake to be a celebration. The room erupted in confused murmurs. My mother emerged from the crowd, mortified. "Geraldine, that's my son. Dorothy, your son is a teacher in Vermont," Aunt Jerry insisted. "This young man is clearly a professional dancer. Look at those arms." My younger sister Bethany was dying of laughter in the corner, filming everything on her phone. "Please keep going," she mouthed at me. Uncle Harold, Grandma's brother, shuffled over with his walker. "Rose did love those Thunder Down Under shows in Vegas," he said thoughtfully. "Maybe she arranged this as her final joke?" "I'm not a stripper," I protested, but my voice was drowned out by cousin Patricia asking if I took requests, and her daughter asking if I did private parties. The funeral director, clearly panicked, tried to restore order. Perhaps we should return to sharing memories of Rose, but Aunt Jerry was on a mission. She'd found someone's phone and was trying to play music. Pony by Genuine started blasting through the funeral home's sound system. "Turn it off!" my mother screamed. I tried to leave, but Great Aunt Mildred blocked my path. "Young man, I don't care what you usually charge, but I'll pay double if you do that magic mic routine. It's what Rose would have wanted." "Mildred, Rose was a Catholic school principal," my mother protested. "She was also a woman with eyes," Mildred shot back, winking at me. The priest arrived then, taking in the scene, me in my gym clothes surrounded by elderly women, Genuine still playing softly in the background, my sister crying with laughter, and my mother looking like she might faint. "What's happening here?" Father Rodriguez asked. "They think I'm a stripper," I explained weakly. He looked me up and down. "I can see why. Perhaps you should put on a jacket." Uncle Harold offered me his cardigan, which was 3 sizes too small and had cats embroidered on it. It made things worse somehow, like I was doing some weird, sexy Mr. Rogers routine. Finally, my cousin Anthony arrived late in his police uniform, which somehow convinced everyone that I wasn't actually hired entertainment, but just their inappropriately dressed relative. "Remember when Tommy was fat?" Anthony said loudly. "Now look at him. That's Tommy?" Aunt Jerry finally put on her glasses properly. "Oh my goodness, Dorothy, your son got so firm." The rest of the wake proceeded normally, though several elderly relatives asked for my personal training rates, and cousin Patricia definitely took a photo of my biceps when she thought I wasn't looking. At the burial the next day, I wore my baggiest suit. Father Rodriguez still smirked during the service. As we were leaving, I found a note tucked into my pocket from Great Aunt Mildred with 5 $20 bills. "For the show you didn't give," it read. "Rose would have loved the chaos." My sister posted the video online with the caption, "When your brother accidentally becomes a stripper at Grandma's funeral." It went viral. I still get recognized sometimes. Last month, Aunt Jerry passed away. In her will, she left me her music collection with a note, "For the entertainer in the family."